Hey everyone, welcome to the Personal Finance Channel. I'm Michael, your host and the owner of this channel, and I'm thrilled to kick things off with our very first video. If you're here, you're probably like me, someone who's always looking for smarter ways to handle money in a world that's getting more expensive by the day. Picture this. You're online, eyeing that new laptop you need for work, but your budget's tight after paying bills. Then, there it is. The BNPL button promising pay in 4 interest-free installments. You click, get the laptop today, and feel like you've won. But fast forward a few weeks. Payments stack up, a late fee hits, and suddenly you're regretting it. First, let's break down what BNPL actually is. It's essentially a short-term loan where you buy something now and pay it off in installments, often without interest. The most common setup is pay in 4. Split the cost into 4 equal payments over 6 weeks. For a $400 purchase, that's $100 up front, and 3 more $100 payments every 2 weeks. Approval is quick. No hard credit check, just a soft one, or even your shopping history. As someone who's spent years helping friends and family budget, I see why it's appealing. It feels like free money. But remember, it's still debt. Now, why is BNPL surging in 2025? The numbers are staggering. Globally, the market is hitting $560 billion this year, up 13.7% from last year. In the U.S., it's around $97 billion, growing over 20% year over year. That's financing about 6% of all e-commerce transactions, triple what it was 5 years ago. Adoption is massive. About 360 million people worldwide use it, and that could jump to 900 million by 2027. Younger generations are driving this. 40% of Gen Z and 48% of millennials have used it. Why? E-commerce is booming. Inflation's at 3-3.5%, and wages aren't keeping pace. People are using it for everything. 55% for online shopping, 44% electronics, even 28% groceries. Let's talk benefits, because there are solid ones if you're strategic. The big win? Many plans are interest-free, beating credit cards' 19 to 23% rates. It's flexible for cash flow. 36% use it to align payments with income. Approval is easier, no high credit score needed, which is huge for young adults or those rebuilding credit. Delinquency rates are low, under 2%, better than overall consumer debt at 3.5%. Merchants love it too. It boosts sales by 20 to 30% and increases order values. Personally, I've seen it work well for essentials, like spreading out a fridge repair without dipping into savings. If used for needs, not wants, it can be a smart tool. But here's the flip side. The risks are real and growing in 2025. Overspending tops the list. 58% use BNPL for items they couldn't afford outright, leading to regret for 40%. Late payments? 24% of users have missed one, triggering fees up to 25% of the purchase. Since it's often not reported to credit bureaus, it creates phantom debt. Who's hit hardest? Younger users, 32% late payments for 18, 29 lower income folks, 40% for under $25K, and minorities, 29% Black, 32% Hispanic. Users average $760 in BNPL debt, and 31% lose track of payments. I remember a buddy who started with clothes and ended up juggling plans. Stressful stuff. Regulations are tightening to protect us. In the U.S., the CFPB now treats BNPL like credit cards, requiring dispute resolution, refunds, and statements since 2024. So how do you navigate BNPL safely? My tips from years of personal finance coaching. Budget first. Ensure payments fit without skimping on essentials. Track everything. Use apps for reminders to avoid fees. Compare providers. Some add interest on long terms. Limit to needs. Ask, can I pay cash soon? Build an emergency fund to reduce reliance. If in debt, hit pause and get free counseling from groups like the National Foundation for Credit Counseling. Looking ahead, BNPL could grow to $900 billion globally by 2030. With more everyday integration but tighter rules. Trends show expansion into high-value buys and B2B. That was a lot, but I hope it empowers your decisions. For more, like provider comparisons or budget templates, check my blog at personalfinanceA.org. If this helped, like the video, subscribe to Personal Finance for more from me, Michael. Visit personalfinanceai.org for in-depth knowledge. Follow on Instagram and Facebook. Links in the description. Thanks for watching. Let's make finance work for us.